Hello Capricorns, welcome to your December reading. So I'm connecting with all of you Capricorns watching this video, and I hope that we'll get some meaningful insights for whoever needs to hear some message. Okay. And the overall. Okay. So what we have for you Capricorn? Nothing out of the ordinary. Change. This is the Wheel of Fortune in Major Arcana and Traditional Tarot. Burden. The outside energy is that of a burden. You feel burdened. You should do. It's Ace of Staff. This sword, source. It's called source and conditioning. Okay, what is to be understood? All right. So the first what comes to my attention is this card, this external energy that you feel burdened by someone. Maybe someone's, is having too many expectations of you. And there's this burden coming from someone in your environment. Your lesson here is to learn about not taking things for granted and to realize the beauty in the things that are around you, in the beauty in your life that you may just think it's too common for you to even notice. This card here, your inner energy, it's called change. It has to do with maybe a sudden change of something. Something changed for you. Like out of the blue, it just came and it just changed somehow your situation. Here, this card, the conditioning, this is the devil in the Major Arcana. And for you here, what I can see with this card is that you felt conditioned. You felt like you had to maybe carry this burden. You had to yeah, like you had to condition yourself because of someone else. You didn't feel free. You didn't feel like you can be yourself because you thought that you had to rise up to someone else's expectations or to fulfill someone else's selfish needs somehow. But there's a change coming for you, and you're getting out of that. I feel like it's this change, this sudden change that is happening, you're getting out of that situation, and you're realizing that you're no longer bound. You don't have to be bound by whatever is restricting you and holding you back and make you feel like you have to deal with this energy of burden, being burdened. Like, this card is called burden. This guy has to carry this, the other guy in the rooster on his back, and is just feeling burdened, impoverished, burdened, just burdened. So you changed. There's a change that suddenly came for you. I think you somehow untied yourself from this situation. You realized that you were conditioned by someone. And now you have the power to create something new. Now you have the power to, this is the source, the Ace of Swords, like it's in you, and you have the power to create a new path, a new road, a new life for you, a new experience for yourself. But what you need to learn is to appreciate what you have. You need to appreciate what you have and not take for granted what you have, and don't go looking for some unrealistic, or I don't like this word unrealistic, for something flashy that looks good on the surface. You need to actually realize the beauty that it is in things that you would usually take for granted, that you wouldn't notice. So you need to pay attention to where true beauty is, where true value is, and that you can find it in places and in people that you didn't even care to look for. So it's about you creating a new experience for yourself, but you need to realize this. You need to not take people for granted, and you need to see true beauty where it is. You need to really open your eyes and see how beautiful it is, and how important and how special it is. This card, nothing out of the ordinary. It's like just a regular day, just some day, and just what is special about this picture? Nothing, just some trees, but this is the way you view things because of routine, because you're used to not realizing how precious the things around you are and how beautiful they are. Like, you don't really stop to see, for instance, how like the tree, how magnificent it is that it exists, and how you need having that moment, that realization, when you actually see how beautiful and special things are, and they're just taken for granted. When you're in a sleeping mode, you just take everything for granted. You just say, hey, it's just a tree, it's nothing special, it's just a tree. But if you wake up and learn to see things for true, for how they really are, you see how amazing they are. So this is your kind of lesson now. You need to see the amazing things around you, and to see true beauty where it is, and to see true value, that it may be hidden from you. You may think that it's nothing common, you may think that it's nothing special, but it's actually so valuable. But you may not see that because you're conditioned by habits, by maybe even society, or expectations and whatever rules, and you're not seeing the true beauty. and true value of things. So this is, you have a lesson to learn around this, recognizing the true beauty of people and their value, and that um, it's up to you to create new experience for yourself. It's up to you how you create it, but it will depend, whatever you're creating now, it will depend on your ability to see things for how they really are. um so yeah, it's, the cards are just saying that you have the power indeed to create your experience, but that will depend on your level of awareness, what kind of experience it will be. Are you aware enough to really see things for how they are and to recognize their value, or are you just, sleepwalking and just falling into all these conditionings and this habitual way of thinking and of seeing things that are not real? Actually, they're not true. So it depends on you what kind of reality you want to create for yourself, what kind of relationships you will have. It depends. You have the power to manifest whatever you want into your uh, experience, but it all depends on how you manage to see things right now, and how you manage to see through things and see beyond superficiality. So yeah, that's what I can see for you, Capricorns. I hope this made sense. I hope this resonated, and if it didn't, then it's okay. I will be making more videos, and I hope that I will get a message for you, for all of you. I hope, because it's impossible to have in one reading to have it to be connecting with every single person watching, but I'm setting my intention that whoever needs to hear something, I hope that they hear it. So if you didn't hear what you wanted to hear or what you need to hear now, maybe in next video. So I'll be making weekly videos. So thank you for watching, Capricorns, and love you all, and see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.